Dad's an original native of St. Louis. His family's actually from Washington, Missouri. Went on to do great things. He graduated from Vashon High School, 1941, was a valedictorian of his class, and actually received a scholarship to Harvard. Dad certainly couldn't afford the $600 that they needed to make it happen, and ended up joining the Army Air Corps. In 1951, Dad met my mom. They were married. They have a wonderful family of 6 children, and he began to practice law. I do remember being so proud in 1975 when he was appointed by Governor Bond to the 22nd Judicial Circuit in 1975.
Judge Cahill was the original gangster of lawyers who would really fight for the rights of individuals, and he did it all the way through. The interesting thing about his work as a judge, as a general rule, judges are expected to pretty much stay out of everything. Judge Cahill saw justice and his role as a judge differently. He understood that the people in black robes were the guardians of due process. And due process is the gateway to protection of freedom, to protection of rights. So understanding the importance of his role, he understood that he could not let juries make decisions about people's lives unless they understood what the heck it was they were doing. So he would read an instruction, but he would explain it.
Dad wanted the jurors to be a part of the system. He wanted them to understand, and he thought that the instructions given in the court troubled and confused people. And so when he would give out his judicial instructions, he would explain each one to the jury so they could understand, so a layperson could understand what their job, what their activity was. He thanked them, for being a part of the jury system, but he wanted them to know what they were deciding.
He was short in stature, but he was a giant in this profession, locally and nationally. He has left an impact that I dare say has benefited the lives of thousands of people nationwide. When I think about what a judge should do with his or her platform, they can help advance the administration of justice in a way that is equitable and make sure that rights are wronged. I think about the Honorable Clyde Cahill.
Dad never gave up on this country and wanted it to be more than what it was. His legacy will live on. It has touched hundreds and hundreds of lives, as Judge Mason has mentioned, all the way back from his days in civil rights struggle, get fairness and civil rights and equity. He was part of the March on Washington. He was always on the cutting edge of what's best for this country. Never looked at the glass half empty, always looked at it as half full. And he encouraged his cohorts on the bench to take that position as well, which was novel. There was no anger in what Dad wanted to do. It was, this is the right thing to do. Let's try to do the right thing.